Did you all think I was going to be late? I'm on time. Check me out. How is everyone? Check that light up there. Oh. How is everyone? Can you all hear me fine? Hopefully you can. Ready to go? Who's with me? Ba-boom. I'm on one tonight, guys. Just had a pear drop. Got my bag of spice here, look. Bag of spice. But I was going to have another one then, but I thought, no, you aren't going to want to listen to me eat a sweet. Because if you have to listen to me eat a sweet like I have to listen to my son eat a sweet, you have to leave the room. So let's do a shout out. It's lovely to have you here, guys. It's been actually quite a nice day today. No rain. Well, we had a little spatter. But, Tony, where are you? I'm here. Can you see me? Liked and shared. You can all see me, can't you? Training, not training. I'll do a shout out in a second, but it's lovely to have you all here. We've got Facebook on as well. So we've got Sandra over on Facebook. Hi, sweetheart. Evening, Tony. We've got Mary on there as well. Hi, Tony. Lovely to have your company. And then over on the YT channel, we have... Can everybody see me on YT? Been raining all day. We've got Michaela on, we've got Elaine, Chrissy, Sarah, Marilyn, Judith, Rosamond, Lindsay, I was just thinking about you because I walked in here, I thought, oh, it's quite warm and my blanket's just down here that you knitted me for when it gets cold. And I thought, I'm not ready to get the blanket out. I'm not going to complain about the heat because I'm not ready to put the heater on and blow all the switches and put my blanket over my legs yet. I'm not ready for that yet. So, Julian, Carol, Jen, Anne, Leanne, Carol. Come out of it, Carol, and come back in because everybody else can see me, sweetheart. Amanda, Marilyn, Denise, hi sweetheart, Jen G, Jen George, yes I can see and hear you, woo. Julie Gales, working fine, Nancy Allen, liked and shared, Iris, great name, she knows it, Sue, Michelle, Pat Capri, great name. So you're all here now, that's it. I'll say I love you all and then I can leave you all. I'm only joking. So I hope everyone is well. So the plan today, guys, is I want to demo our Quattro D Magnolia Garden. Because last time I was live on the Monday, we only had 50 units and they sold out. When I showed you them, they'd sold out because lots of you had clicked to notify me. But our second delivery, our sea freight delivery has arrived. So I've put it back in stock. So for those of you that missed it, it's back in stock, but there's only 100, okay? So I only ordered 150, 50 on air, 100 by sea. Because I had quite a lot of clicks on the notify me button. So if you clicked, you best buy it. I know where you all live. So I have it today. I'm going to demo it. If you got your hands on it over the week ago, then I'm here to inspire you. We're going to use some paste with it as well. But if you missed it, it's now live and it's at the price that we did 2 weeks ago or 10 days ago. And I've knocked £5 off. So it's $34.99. So grab it because I am not ordering it again. We have to move on. So that's Magnolia Garden. I'll actually show you it because it's a belter. I've never really had much of an opportunity to showcase this over and over because it's always sold out. It's the square formation, it's the magnolias, it's that lovely detailed part in the back there as well. 8 pieces, just absolutely awesome, right? Now, that's that. Come back to me. Tulip Garden, tulips on the mind. I have garden treasures here very quickly in brief. I'm just going to show you overhead because some of you missed it. Very quickly, I have some samples from the design team too. So you have your tulip. Can't get tulip off the brain. Why am I getting tulip? Well, it's tulips. Garden treasures, 8x8 paper. So it's the bundle. Okay, absolutely beautiful. Dark tones, really rich with the golds in there. You have Garden Treasures mounts, and then you also have your Garden Treasures vellum as well that coordinates. That's linked to the show. I always link everything to the show, so if you're watching on my-telly.com, scan the basket. If you're watching on YouTube, it's linked at the top. If you're watching on Facebook, it's linked at the top. And if you're watching anywhere else, it's live underneath our website. So our website totally changes when I'm live. It's not like a visually website. You can see me live and lots of things linked and things like that. So that is the Garden Treasures set. I'll just show you a few samples for that. I want to get straight into demo, guys. So here are some lovely samples, and these ones are from Sharon. These are the ones I just grabbed on the way through just to show you. So just some lovely, I think last time I showed you Karen's. So this time we're showcasing Sharon's. Nice shaker one there with that mount in there as well. Tulips are your favourite, Denise. That's lovely. They're really pretty, aren't they? They're really vibrant colours. So you've got those there. Now, I was going to link a few other products because I want to talk about a few things before I actually demo. But I thought, do you know what? If you've been waiting for Magnolia Garden, you can just get your Magnolia Garden. And then tomorrow in Deal Hunters, we have our Deal Hunters show at 1 o'clock. We won't dispatch it. So if you want to buy anything from the Deal Hunters show, you won't pay another P&P, okay? So don't worry about thinking, well, if I order Magnolia Garden now, it's probably going to get dispatched before we do our Deal Hunters show. It won't, because the team are all hands on deck on what's happening in the warehouse at the moment. So I needed to get on here as well because I want to talk to you all about some other exciting things as well. So we've got Peggy on. Hi, hello Tony, greetings from San Francisco. Foggy and chilly today. Oh, I can safely say it's actually quite nice here, Peggy, for a change. Normally it's the other way around, isn't it? But yeah, well, stay cozy and stay safe, okay? So beautiful sample, says Jill. Well, thank you so much. So if we can share, we will do a shout out or a giveaway at the end. Karen will pick a winner, hopefully, if I forgot to ask her. I hope she's watching. We'll pick a winner for a voucher code, and we'll send you a voucher code to spend on the website whenever you want to, basically. And that's wonderful because you might be able to get Magnolia Garden with your voucher. So that's that. So share if you can. I know it's not always possible, whatever platform you're on, but if you can, that would be awesome. What else have I got to tell you about before I get into the juicy stuff? Greetings from Scotland, says Anne. Lindsay says, my son-in-law got my daughter tulips for Valentine's Day and he thought they were roses. Lindsay, what have you done? Get him educated, Lindsay. Yeah, oh, Karen's here. Thank you, darling. I have just been talking to her. I did forget to ask if she would, because it's not expected for her to be on, you know. Thanks, Karen. I was up in the night in Wakefield. We have had heavy fog. I thought I was seeing things. Quite warm here, but wet, very wet, says Iris. Hello from West Virginia, says Janice. Well, welcome everyone. Liked but can't share, says Sue. That's okay, don't worry about it. Question. The strawberries and apples, have they been shipped? Some have already gone. The girls are still working through them. So, Carol, you're in the USA, aren't you, sweetheart? So, I would probably suggest yours has been shipped. I'm not sure, darling, but some have and some haven't. And it all boils down to orders, if people have got other items that they've got on pre-order and things like that. So, be assured that they're pretty much all out the door soon. Just got thunder in the south. Right, let's stop talking about the weather now. Let's move on. Pat Capri. Hi, Karen from Staten Island, New York. Hey up, Pat. What about me? Hey up, Pat. She's like, calm your passion, Tony. I've already spoken to you once. I've already said hello to you. Well, you know, don't leave me out. Oh, I'm a stinker. I know. What's going on here? Who's done that? It's getting too long. Question. What will be on HSN in August? Oh, Kathy, I put a note on Becky's desk about our conversation, and she said she'll send it with Create Together Club. I put the list. It was a big A4 sheet. I said I put on the sheet, Kathy, I don't think we will get away with missing this for a second time. She will kill me. So she walked in this morning. I went, have you got your note? She went, I got your note. Yeah, I'll sort it. Don't worry about it. I went, listen, if you don't, I'm giving her your address. Oh, honestly. Definitely won't forget me, Pat. Okay, I'll let you off then. Right, come on. So, question was items on HSN in August. So, who says I'm on in August anyway? Do you know something I don't? I'm on in August. I'm on in August. So I know lots of you are a little bit disappointed that I wasn't on in the Christmas event. And I think what's happened there, guys, is, you know, the move from Florida to Pennsylvania. I think it was so problematic, and these things just don't happen overnight. Imagine the premise was like the footprint of the whole of Wakefield, where HSN is in America. You've seen it. I've shown you it on videos. It's humongous. So to, you know, uplift from there and move to a whole different state is just like, it doesn't happen overnight. So I think it came with a lot of problems, which is inevitable. But what's happened is they've gone with the brands that they already had stock in warehouses with. They already had an idea that they can obviously generate the money in the period of time, in this like moving time. So I'm not saying I got pushed out, not by any means, but they've gone with what's solid, and I completely understand that. I've moved premises 3 times and know how hectic it can be. So for those of you that were asking why I wasn't on, that's just the reason, and it's nobody's fault. It's nobody's fault. There were a lot of missing brands that day, I think, but I am back on in August, which is super exciting. So I'm on in August. I can't exactly tell you what I'm on with in August. There is some new, but there is also some old as well. And I think I am flying out. So, because Tom's on holidays, school holidays. So we're going to try and steal three days over there. We're going to try anyway, but we'll see. It all depends on cost and things like that. So yes, I am on. I've had my date come through. In fact, I needed to get that to Karen, didn't I? Thanks for the reminder. Yep, so the date, and I think the time has come through as well. Tim takes care of all of that for me, keeps me in check. But as soon as I do have more details, I will let you all know. Shannon says HSN wasn't the same without you, Toni. And oh, thank you. I did see lots of people saying, where's Toni? Which is nice, right? It's really nice. Where's Toni? HSN do better. I did see. I try and calm the water a little bit because, you know, I see it from both sides. I really do. So, so August, yes, I will be on, Kathy. So I did tell HSN they missed out not having you there. Listen, you'll be sick of seeing me when I go bang on HSN, because when I go bang, I mean, I'm ready to go bang. As soon as HSN have that confidence in me as a brand, I am ready to go bang. So as soon as they basically say I've earned my stripes, boom, I'll be there every time, brand new product every time, and just building my community. So that's HSN, okay? Nancy, 3 days, go for a week, spoil yourself. Oh, I can't get out of the business for a week, Nancy, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I can't. It all falls to tatters. Oh, and I can't afford a week, so it's not cheap, is it? So did Brenda. Oh, thank you, darling. Have I decided what's happening with Stamping Together Festival? So I'm still on the hunt for a venue for that one, Samantha. Although I haven't touched on it for 3 or 4 months at least. But we still own Stamping Together Festival. It hasn't been taken by anyone else. I know that another company has done an event there, but it's not our company and it's not our name. But the lady did reach out to me and said, can we do it there? And I was like, of course you can. It's not my venue. You can hire that venue as long as you just don't use my name. You know, so there is one there, but it's not us. So don't get confused. So that's that. Let's have a look. Didn't buy any Christmas so far because I'm waiting for yours. Are you waiting for General Chestnut? General Chestnut. I can't tell you anything else. Just in case, guys, just in case. I've got lots of nice things, but I've been talking about General Chestnut, and you have seen him on the front of my advent calendar too, so. General Iris is waiting for General Chestnut. It's a great name, isn't it? Right, so a couple of things I want to talk to you about. So thanks for covering off HSN. I am on HSN in August. We've got QVC. They have 2 Christmas events. I wasn't on their first Christmas event, but I'm hoping to be on their second Christmas event. So that's all good. In relation to Ideal World, I'm still figuring it out, guys. Lots of you have been saying I'm not on anymore. That is not the case. I'm not on Ideal World. The problems I'm faced with Ideal World, Karen's telling me to shush, is what's happened with Ideal World basically is, you know how it's like a little bit of bid up TV? It's like, it's a headache, if I'm completely honest. I want to do it, but it's not ticking a box for my customers. So basically what's happening in the live shows, they're bringing the prices down, but as soon as I come off air, the prices triple. Well, that's no good to me and my customers, because my customers work, my customers go out with family at the weekend. So unless you are watching for that 1 hour, you're not going to get the deals. And that's problematic for a craft company who's trying to grow a community and longevity. We are not the one-hit wonder. Boom, there's your hour, there's your deal. Buy your bananas, get your bananas free. That's not how it works. So Ideal have informed me that to change the system that they currently have will cost a lot of money. So we're thinking about ways to get around it. So until I've decided what I'm going to do and how it's going to work for you guys, the customer, because that's all that matters, I'm not going to be launching any new products, okay? So just stand by. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm still with Ideal World. I'm still in conversation with them. It's just proving a little bit problematic. And to be honest, I did know that that was the case before I actually went to Ideal World. But as you all know, I didn't want to go to the other channel because of all of the background and the history. I wanted to set my own path, and I'm still wanting to do that. What that path looks like exactly, not quite sure. But you know me, you know Stamps by Me, and at the forefront of it all is my customer, and I'll figure it out. If it means figuring it out so I don't do the channel at all, so be it. But if it means figuring it out with a way round it all to ensure my customers get the best experience, the best products and the best prices, I'll figure it out. So I'll keep you all posted on that one. Thunder is rolling. It's raining. It's raining here. Can't wait for Christmas, I know. Stop getting me giddy. It's funny because we have to send it out to our traders first so they can have a look and pre-order and get ahead. And Tim was saying to me today, I think this is going to do really well. I was like, I know it's going to do really well. We've been waiting for this for a long time, and I wasn't under pressure to launch it any earlier like everyone else, was I? That is the beautiful thing about it, because like I say, we were going to end up launching blooming Christmas in January at one point. So not having that pressure and to launch when I'm ready, and I know my customer's ready for Christmas, is just amazing. It's made me very happy, guys. Not that I'm not happy all the time, like, but the small things make me happy. Elaine used Twinkling Toes today. Twinkling Toes was a tenner in Deal Hunters last week. If you missed it, sorry about you. I can't wait to get my fruit. Woohoo! I'm excited about the fruit as well because I only had the pears. I had to send them to my design team, so I need to get me mucky mitts on that too. So, so when is the launch? Did I not get round that bit, Kylie? I'm thinking end of August, September. Don't tell me you all need them before there because you all want to get ahead with your Christmas cards, because I know not one of you are that organised, so don't tell me fibs. Do not tell me fibs, right? Soon. I hope they let you launch the magazine in August. No, that's not in August. I can tell you that Blue Jay, that is not in August. That's probably going to be my next show. So we'll see. You really hope things work out on Ideal World. I'd love a sneaky peek at the goodies. Of course, so do I. But not, listen, there's no problems. We're just trying to problem solve. And that's sometimes the most difficult part, isn't it? And to drive for 4 hours to have a 1 hour slot where I only have one opportunity within the hour, whereas before with other shopping TV platforms, the price stays down. So then people who finish work can go and peruse with a cup of tea, shop at midnight if you're awake, shop at 5 a.m. if you're awake. The price is the price, but because their system is set up so differently, it just doesn't work. So we'll figure it out though. Right, can I get on with what I need to talk about? I've got to get a demo in and all. We're 20 minutes in. I don't like talking. Come up for air, Toni. No, I want the magazine in August. Question. Hey, Karen. Don't forget the design team need the correct size stamps and all. All right. Give me a nudge. Elaine, yes we do. All right, blooming heck, they're all out in full force this evening. Have you noticed I folded my hair over? No middle parting. Do you know why? Because I'm totally grey. Totally grey on my parting. I'm blaming you guys. You guys are getting blamed for it. So I've had to flick my parting over where it's less grey at this side. Send me to an early grave, you lot. Get on with it, Toni, says Nancy. I know, well, if people let me get on with it. So, I need to tell you all something before I move on. Before I do move on, though, check out what I've linked to the show. We've got our Christmas party, Maker's Memoir, Create Together Club, and our box and envelope box is on at half price. And that's to get you all ready for when we start using our 12 by 12 papers and making pretty boxes. Get ready, stand by your beds. Okay, now moving on. Brenda, you do not have a black eye and a busted lip. Do you? And if you do, Daryl, where are you? I will find you. Just don't read all the comments, okay? Hang on, I just need to know Brenda's okay though. Nothing wrong with going grey, says Lindsay. Hey, Lindsay, but I have to be glamorous all the time. Right, I'll wait till Brenda gets back to me. So we're going to do Magnolia Garden, but before I do that, I need to tell you something. If you let me talk, let me talk. So, I've got some great news for you all, guys. So you know how Stamps by Me website is a Stamps by Me website, How to Craft Network, okay? I've just been talking to Karen about this. She's going to need a scanner. So basically, you know how before when we had our bricks and mortar, we used to house some small products of the bigger brands. So you like your Tim Holtz, your Ciao Bellas, your Stamperias, your Diana Reeveleys, and all the ones that you all love and actually buy. Your journals, your junk journals, all the pretty papers that we all love. So what I need to tell you all basically is I know how much you love all of those things, and I know how much you all love to shop at Stamps by Me, so you can come and order it all from me now. That's it. Can we move on? I'm tired. Basically, I have all brands on my website, hopefully by the end of the week. So you know how you go to the shop and it's got embossing folders, your first 9 boxes will be Stamps by Me. The next box will be Stamperia, next box will be Ciao Bella, next box will be Tim Holtz, next box will be glue, foam pads, so on and so forth, okay? So I think there's about 17,000 products. I'm laughing, I know, it's crazy. There's going to be a lot of product for you to shop, and you know, if you want to do a one-stop shop, Stamps by Me is going to be the one-stop shop. It's super exciting. Tim's worked tirelessly in the background to enable this to happen. He's asked me to touch on it today. It should be live by Friday. So say, for instance, you love Quatre D and you would love to use some new colours of another brand, or from day one, you've known that Stamps by Me has promoted and shared the love of craft, whether you're using my products or somebody else's, okay? That's never changed, okay? So all of the product on the website, go and shop your favourite brands. Just buy it from me. That's it. Oh my! Question, white paint, all of it, hopefully. Not, are you on about confetti, Carol? Still not here yet. She's like, that white paint is going to kill me. So, are you extending, Kylie? I am. So, basically, the last 12 months since we left TV has shown me lots of things. I've learned lots of things as well. And I know that you all want to spend with Stamps by Me. And you all have been spending with Stamps by Me, but I know that you all like to buy other products to use with the Stamps by Me product. And we had product in store and we loaded a few bits and pieces on, and every time we loaded them on, they sold out. So basically now you can buy everything and anything. If it's not there, ask me. If there's something you want, ask me. If Tim Holtz colour comes out on pre-order, tell me. I can get it, okay? You don't need to know the details. I've worked my backside off to get the opportunity that I've got on my plate at the moment, and Tim has worked his backside off to do the back of office, so Karen's job is easier, Becky's job is easier, and you as a purchaser have a nice easy purchase transaction and just have a lot. The only thing, I have to tell you the negative, the only thing is we can't give discounts on it because I have to buy it in. You'll still accrue your points and your points can be used on in-house, okay, but I can't give you discounts, okay? So you accrue points for when you purchase. You'll still get your points if you purchase a Tim Holtz ink pad, but those points won't come off if you buy another Tim Holtz ink pad. It'll come off if you buy a Stamps by Me product, but not another brand. So your points still apply on in-house brand, which is me. And you still accrue points for buying out of house brands as well, if that makes sense, but you can't get the discounts. I hope that makes sense. I just cannot do it. By the time I've bought it in at half price and the VAT on top and sent it, the margins are absolutely eye-wateringly tight. So I couldn't do that. But it's there for you as an opportunity if you are wanting a one-stop shop. So say, for instance, I cannot keep this glue in stock. I cannot keep it in stock, okay? There, all different sized bottles, all top-ups, all your nibs, all of the good stuff. Scissors, Tim Holtz scissors, anything you need will be there. And Karen's got a scanner now, so when Karen does her step-by-steps and she uses an alternative ink pad from another brand, she's going to scan the ink pad and it's going to attach it to the step-by-step how-to guide, and that means that you can go and buy it from our website. How cool is that? Makes perfect sense. Honestly, guys, trying to do range on a website as a company like myself, who is a family company, we don't have any funding. There's never been any funding. So where we're at as a global company is people actually do not believe it. They always ask, who's the investor? There is no investor. There's never been no investor. It's just hard work and tears, lots of tears. So to get this facility like I have to the point where I can pretty much supply you anything is a game changer, an absolute game changer. So if you do like the one-stop shop sort of experience, Stamps by Me have got it for you. If you are a bit of a savvy shopper and you're thinking, do you know what, I'm going to hunt around because on Amazon it's 50p cheaper, then that's absolutely fine. But I want my customers to know that I have everything hopefully you will need as a crafter, and you can get it all in your basket and pay that 1p&p. And I've still kept that postage where if that first order has not left the building, you can still continue to add, because I nearly had to get rid of it, but I've kept it. I've kept it because I have a lot of loyal followers who buy lots off me for that very reason, so I've kept it. But let me tell you, do you know I'll just tell you a very quick story here, guys. You know when we did the hot picks, quick pick hot picks in studio, and I did a 10, a 15, a 25 and a 45, so you had £100 worth of product in the box at 45. Then you got your points off and your discounts, and most of you got it at 38 quid. And some of you didn't even pay postage because you've got that privilege for whatever reason. Because they were over 2 kg, I had to take them to the post office, right? So I took them to the post office, £78 a parcel. It cost me to send them. World has gone mad. I'm telling you, the world has gone mad. And I think I had about 28 to send. to the States. £78 a parcel. That is about $90 a parcel. So changes have been made. Not that you're going to feel them, but changes for me have been made. I need to shape up this business and make it the business that it needs to be at. We are a global business and we run it as a global business. We just need to get it into shape. That's all that's happening. Question. Would you consider doing some more card creator dies? Maybe. It's not off the cards. I am 8 to 12 months out with design though, so if that was to happen, it won't happen until next year now. So leave it with me. That's a crazy price. Honestly, I was speaking to Adele about it as well. It's just like, honestly, I don't know. World's gone mad. Anyway, can we get on to craft now? So has anybody got any questions? Brenda, good afternoon from Cincinnati. Thank you for creating the one-stop shop. I think it will be helpful, and I think a lot of you, probably 80% of you, I know your buying habits. I know what you like to buy. I know what you add to your baskets. I think it's really going to give you a better shopping experience as well, by just shopping in the one place. Plus, you still get your points. So those points give you those bigger discounts on in-house. So if you're accruing points, it means you love Stamps by Me, right? So be it. Oh, thanks, Natalie. It's very, very exciting, and I cannot tell you, come Friday, you are going to be able to go and shop all Ciao Bella, all Stamperia, hopefully by Friday. Graphic 45, I can't, just to name but a few, throw a few names at me and I'll tell you if they're there. There's lots and lots of goodness. There's journaling, there's sketchbooks, there's stickers, there's paints, there's pens, there's acrylics, there's waxes, there's seals, there's just lots of stuff for you to enjoy. So when I'm doing my demos, I can utilise these other products as well, and if I think they're good, I'll recommend them to you. It's flipping amazing, says Elaine. Good stuff. Fabulous idea. I know. So, Quattro di Magnolia, this one. I've got a brand new one because I think mine's in my craft bag at the old craft telly. I couldn't find mine at all, which is not like me because I have them all saved. So I've got a new one. So let's have a look what this one entails. Now, this one is linked to the show, and it's called Magnolia Garden. Quattro di, if you don't know, is the 4-stage system where you do the layering stencils, the stamp, the die, and the 3D embossing, and you just get a beautiful, beautiful finish on your cards. Where will you put your cedar rose? I know, let's not talk about that. It's everywhere. Well, that's why we've been having the clear out and the sort out. We really needed to get organised. We've got another delivery at back end of next week as well. So, been spending a lot of money, guys. Get this business back on track. So pretty much recovered after TV again. Pretty much. Not quite there, but pretty much. So we're back on safe ground. We're not on a wobbly rock as such. But that's not for you to worry about. So here we go. Stamp, layering stencils, embossing folder and dies. Okay, so if you don't know Quattro di, you do your layering stencils, then your stamp, then your die, and then your 3D embossing. So let's do the system. Let's have some fun. My favourite Quattro di, this one has to be one of mine, and I think it's because the embossing folder has the chamfered edge and it really does elevate the design. I love, every time we design, I'll say to Phoebe, we need a chamfered edge. She's like, you and your chamfered edges. I'm like, come on, don't beat me up about it. So they are all numbered. Let's find our numbers. It helps if you put your gigs on. Don't be looking at my grey hair. Shannon, I bought that one. That was on clearance on HTCN, saving it for Christmas. I don't blame you, darling. Well, they were numbered. It's not got no numbers on them. Can't see if we're blooming looking. There we are. Blinds are back, guys. Getting old. 4, 3. I shuffled them all up talking. 2, 1. There we go. Right, so let's get some cardstock. So I'll just use a white card blank for now. Yeah, like I say, I've only got 100 of them. 50 went last week. So the sea freight is now here. So here is the number one. Oh, it fits perfectly. Look at that, like it was meant to be. So I've just got one of our square card blanks, which is 6x6. Now you have the hearts to line up, but I thought today, guys, because we're having a bit of fun, we could use the colour. And I've also got my Funky Fossil Champagne on Ice glitter. So I thought maybe we could put some gold through one of the more detailed stencils. Maybe some gold on the leaves, on parts of the leaves. I haven't decided yet. We'll decide. So we'll have some fun with that. So let's get some colour down. And the packet has like the pink on look, but I think we should do, I'm going to do multicoloured. Of course we can. So teal, we'll do teal and blue for our leaves. And then we'll do, should we do 3 different coloured flowers? How many flowers have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And some black for our ink. So let's do yellow first. Get a brush. It's raining now, guys. I can hear it. So let's just make some space, guys. Not in August, Rolf. I think it's September. Ruthie loves Mondays. Why, darling? How come you love Mondays? Don't be say 'cause of me. Is it fish and chip night? Spuds and a swimmer on a Monday? So I'm going to go yellow on this bit first. Tap it off because my ink pad's very juicy. Oh, have you not got any rain yet? I can hear it. I can hear it on the warehouse roof. So I'm going to go yellow there, yellow here. Once I let Karen know the dates, Rolf, she'll let you know, sweetheart. So let's do yellow, yellow. Let's do it, this one yellow. And then let's get our orange. All my grey hair is at the back. I look like skunk with a line of grey. But I can't see it. Well, if you can't see it, who cares? Orange. So let's do orange. Well, there's one thing for sure. Tom ain't going to be very dry with his new rugby boots playing now at his practice. I know that much. So, orange here. Oh, that might have been a bit of a leaf. Never mind. Never mind. You wouldn't have noticed if I'd have not said oh. And then we'll do this one here, pink. Is anybody watching any good series on TV or anything like that? Because I'm seriously, like, I'm flicking through the channels thinking, TV's not great of late. Anybody watching out good? So they're all my coloured flowers. I've done that big splodge in the middle there, but it won't be seen by the time I've finished. And then let's do the green on the leaves. Well, teal I'm going for. This is going to be quite a nice vibrant card. It's been sunny. Suspicion on TV, on ITV. So we've got our layer 1, okay? It's like what's going on there? So let's just move that out of the way. I'll put this on back. And then number 2. So you just lay it over again. Lots of you know this already, but we do have some newbies. So I'm just going to follow the system again. So I'm going to go with this blue again for the leaves whilst it's in my hand. And then we'll swap brushes. So bring our yellow back in. Good Girl's Guide to Murder, Denise. Oh, everyone stay away from Denise. Suspicion was good, says Iris. So I'm just doing the yellow ones. I'm just going the same colour, guys. I'm not sort of like doing different colours in each one. I'm sticking with the same colour, but just multicoloured flowers on this one. So that's a yellow. Evening, Tony. Hi, sweetheart. I hope you're well. And this one's orange. If you've not tried our Quattro D, this is a wonderful one to start with. We've done some amazing designs, and I'm not going to say this is my favourite because it's not. I love them all. So you decide, not me. So that's the orange, and then we'll go pink. So the dimensions coming together nicely. Department Q is fab. It's been 2 weeks, I know. Last week, I can't even remember now. Wasn't Tom's birthday last week, Monday, was it? No, I can't remember. Yeah, trying to just do a little bit more family-wise in the summer holidays. 3. So this one basically puts texture in the background, as well as leaves and stalks and things like that. So I'm going to go with this. Let's swap out this one. And I'm just going to go light with this one, guys. To be fair though, when you put the dye on, well, you don't lose all of the detail. Let's just go with it because it's part of the layering system though. So I'm just going to do it super light. And I was just thinking as well, if I did the paste on the next layer, it's not going to be dry for me to do the die cut and the embossing. So what I'll do is I'll do those other 2 things first, and then I'll add the paste on at the last minute. It'd be a little bit harder to do it backwards, but I want you to see the full effect with the stamp and the embossing detail as well. So we'll do it a little bit backwards, but you at home, you follow the system. Okay. So then we've got some more detail in the back. So that's 3. So there's one more stencil to go, but this one I'm thinking about doing gold. You know, so it puts the center and then the gold in the leaves. We'll see what it looks like. Let's just shift these out of the way. So now we need to stamp. So let's get our Eureka. So the stamp comes in 2 parts, which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. So you could do half and half. You could just do half of the Magnolia, and then you could use the die and have a Magnolia pocket. So you decide what you want to do. Figuring out which way it goes. Let's just think about it. So that goes there. So all you do is you sit it on top of the image. Now you could do it in gold embossing. You know the drill. Most of you, if you don't know the drill, I'm just going to do it in black ink, and then you're going to get to see the detail. Just line it up best you can. There is no real right or wrong way, to be honest, guys. So I don't think we could stamp them both together. Not sure if you have to do them as individuals or both together. Let's do them as individuals. Let's not risk it. So we'll get our black. So I'll stamp this twice so we get a nice deep black, hopefully. Has anybody seen the movie Willow? Not Wind in the Willows, Willow, the movie from like 1980s or something like that. And then you've got your detail now, so it's sort of like the artwork just goes boom, off the page, right? I'll just do it twice just to get that nice detail. How do I store my ink pads? They're just in my drawer, darling, just down here, just stacked on top of each other. Nothing fancy, it stamps by me headquarters. So that's the bottom stamp. These make beautiful frames on their own. That's a great thing about Quattro D, guys. All of the elements really can work on their own. Yes, what do you think, Denise? Also, I watched at the weekend. You have the DVD. Oh, you're showing your age now, Lindsay. Well, I put it on because I watched it as a kid, and I put it on for Tom and he didn't move. Watched it all the way through. And then straight after that, we watched one on Netflix called Spiderwick Chronicles. And I didn't move. I didn't move. We love like the magical story ones. So if you haven't seen the Spiderwick Chronicles, I do encourage it. It's a great family movie. Looks like a painting. It's cool, isn't it? As soon as you add that detail, it just goes bam. We've still got another layer for the stencils as well, yeah. Just skip that one for now because I want to do paste. Can you see it's missed there? Just need to. There we go. Let's just do it twice. So lovely. I never get bored. I know you hear me say that all the time, but I don't. I love my craft. So that is that one. Okay, so now you can just put the embossing folder on if you want to. I need to cut this because it's a card, look. So you could just absolutely just leave it like that. You could put a sentiment on, whatever you want to do. Or you could skip the die and just use the embossing folder so it doesn't cut it out, so it keeps the white background. There's lots and lots of options, but I'm going to do it as it is on the tin because I do appreciate not many, we have new ones, new customers on who may not have seen this at all. So I'm just going to trim this off the front here. Like so, just to make it a bit smaller. And then we'll use the die. You don't have to use the dye. This is a great thing about QD. Fabulous print on clothing, it blooming would. So then you can take your dye, so let's do this. And then let's just figure out that looks about right, doesn't it? That was quick. Don't always happen that quick, guys. Sometimes I'm shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. So that looks all right. So let's get our machine. I've linked the machines as well if you haven't got a machine. Tape yours down, tape the dye down. Gorgeous, it is gorgeous, isn't it? So yummy. So then we'll run this one through. And then you have the detail in there like so, pop out all the bits. So pretty. And then let's just get rid of this for now. Oh no, we'll do the embossing, shall we? So again, you get your embossing folder, which has got that nice chamfered edge. And you feel the raised part, so it's going to push through. And just pop the design into your embossing folder. Line it up best you can, take a moment. When you're happy, you think you've got it right. And then if hopefully you can see the 3D, let me know if you can. It's always difficult to show the 3D when it's coloured, but look at the detail in that. What was a piece of flat paper with a bit of colour splurged all over. You saw how sporadic I was with the colour as well. Some had splodges in, you would never know that had splodges in. And look at the edge. Very passionate about that chamfered edge. And then you can just trim it down if you want to. Although I do have to try and do that stencil now because I couldn't wait, could I? Because let's just see if it'll work. Let me just see. If there's too much rise and fall, we might have to just quit while we're ahead. Let's just see where it goes. Do you think I'll ruin it if I try? Because it's got rise and fall in it. I would have liked to have done the gold. Do you think I might get away, or do you think because it's now embossed it might just all look like a splodge? Shall we try, or will I ruin it? Embossing it's given a totally different look. I'll show you on the deboss as well. You can see all the detail on the deboss. So pretty. Do you want me to give it a twirl? And if I get it wrong, don't you do the same? I know you all like to use me as guinea pigs. Oh, which way were it now? Don't do it. You're all screaming at me, don't do it. Might enhance enough. There's lots of new Quattro-D, Denise, coming through. I'm going to go for it, try it. If you know that it's ran underneath and looks ugly because it's rise and fall, okay? Oh, I've nearly used all that. That's not a good sketch, is it? I'll try and keep it as nice as I can. Let's just do one little area. Mix it up. Let me just give this a mix, guys. I love the Stella paste. It literally is like baking a cake. Oh, don't want you in there, thank you very much. So I only need a little bit. A little goes a long way, remember. Right, come on. Don't you be judging my grey hair. We have thunder and lightning, says Karen. Well, I knew it would come in. I'll do it as gently as I can, guys, without causing havoc. I'll try. You're all like, don't be tight. Don't want to ruin it. I've spent ages doing that. I'm not sure any of you would be doing this at home. It's only because it's me, you're making me do it. You're totally bullying me, guys. I'm scared about that bit. It's a bit big. If this looks like a hot mess, don't forget to share. Karen will pick a winner. She always knows when to pick a winner. I'm coming towards the end. I'll need to get this blooming stencil in some water as well before I ruin it. Nearly there. You're all talking about me and I can't look up, I know. Are you ready for the grand reveal? The Quattro-D perfume bottle will not be coming back unless HTCN takes it, and I'll order extra, but probably not. Right. I did it. That looks good. Even with a rise and fall, I still did it, guys. Woohoo! Look, I'll try and come closer. Cha 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 cha. That is so good. Woo! That is good. I'm concerned about my stencil now. Mind you, it does wash off even if it goes hard, I suppose. Don't panic, Tony. So let's just put this on back for now, clean them in a second. So there we go. And I would trim it off and then we would put it on a nice white, if you put some acetate behind, you could put some sparkles in as well. You could have a sparkle shaker window card. That is nice. Thank me later, guys. Ta-da! So there we go. Today's demonstration. How do I feel about that? How do I feel about that? Stunningly beautiful, says Deborah. Well, thank you very much. That's super kind. So it is available if you didn't get it before and you love it. It is available. Like I say, though, I've only got 100 left, so don't miss out on it. I'm not ordering it again. Great for guys' cards if you do it in monochromatic in black, like grey to black, or browns, tea dye type colours, browns to a dark brown. Looks great for guys' cards as well. So there we go. Yep, turned out great, like I said, says Shannon. Let's see if we've got a winner, shall we? Thank you, Shannon. So, oh, we've got a winner. Okay, let's have a look. Right, we have a winner. Woohoo! And the winner is, drum roll, the winner is Peggy Maguire. Peggy, you are this evening's winner. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Message me or Karen and we will send you a code to spend whenever you want on whatever you want, and you don't have to buy anything to spend it. You could just spend the voucher. Well done, darling. Well done, everyone. So I hope you've all shared and done your jobs for me, which I'm sure you have. So week ahead, Tuesday, tomorrow, I'll be live at 1 o'clock for Deal Hunters. Like I said to you last Deal Hunters, I'm running out of stuff to put in Deal Hunters shows, but we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Make the most of it, guys, because Deal Hunters isn't going to be around forever. I'm going to swap it out for something else, and then when I get a ton of overstock, we'll go back to Deal Hunters as well and exhaust some stock. But as it stands, probably it's coming up to exhausted. So we'll change it out for something else. Maybe it might be just a demo in hour or something like that. But we'll see what happens. So tomorrow, 1 o'clock, Deal Hunters. And then Friday, we have a brand new one-day special, which will, Quatre D will be in there. And I think we've got some of our lovely poppet and rose stencils back in stock. I'm going through back in stocks because I've spent the money on getting them back in stock for you all. So I know you're all waiting patiently. So we'll see how it goes. So whatever you're doing, have a lovely evening. Stay safe, stay cozy, stay out of the rain, because I know you all turn into gremlins when you get wet. And I'll see you all tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Have a great evening, guys. Take care. Bye. Love you all. Bye.